It's 102.7 KIIS FM. It's me, Ronnie, here hanging out at Countdown with Gryffin. I am so excited to see you again.
Thanks.
It's been a few months since I last saw you, and I came to your show in Vegas, and I wanted to ask you, do you prefer doing festivals or your own solo shows?
That's a good question because there's like things I like about both. I mean, I'd say probably my own show is my favorite because I have like, all my productions there, my whole team, like I have full control over like how I want to do the show. But festivals are also amazing because, I get to be in front of a bunch of fans that may or may not be super familiar with my music and can win them over. And it's just got like, the festival energy is always just something like magical,
Yeah, and then you get a bunch of new fans.
Exactly. Come
join the party.
Exactly. So I think there's like pros and cons to both. I think, I definitely love festivals too.
Yeah, so. It was so good to see you at XS. But I'm like, oh, that's so like small in here. We've been in the crowd all day, so it's like tons of people. Yeah. So I'm so excited to see you out there. But I wanted to know, do you have a dream collab?
I mean, I feel like there's always some artists that I would love to work with. I mean, like in terms of dance music, Calvin Harris has always been someone like I really would love to get in the studio with. But yeah, I mean that'd probably be like number one. But there's so many talented artists out there that I would want to collaborate with. I could name a bunch.
Manifesting it for 2024. Gryffin and Calvin Harris, that'll be so good. Do you have a dream venue that you like to play? Or that you've never played that you want to go to?
I mean, Red Rocks has been my favorite one. Like, I just came off 2 nights there a couple months ago, which was magical.
And I will tell you, we watched that performance on YouTube.
Oh,
Me
nice.
and my friends, we'll watch it probably once a weekend. So
I love that.
A great, great performance.
Oh, nice.
So
thank you.
That's cool that you say Red Rocks. Yeah. We always go back to that performance.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a good one. Very fun.
So, moving on, I know you've been teasing your album is coming on Instagram. I know you've been just playing new songs at different shows. When can we expect a new Gryffin album?
It's coming next year for sure. I'm gonna announce. I'm still finishing it honestly right now. I'm like 85% there probably. Okay. So I've made a lot. I've made so many tracks this year. I've probably made like 30, 40, and now I'm just narrowing it down to like my final ones and whatnot.
Wow. What is your process for making a track? Like, where do you get the inspiration? How does it all come to you?
Honestly, it's different. I mean, sometimes I'll have just like a beat idea or like a melody that I'm hearing somewhere in my head or make on the guitar or piano and build a song around it and then try and bring in artists to help write over it and or writers to help, formulate like the top line over it. Sometimes artists will send me demos of just them singing on like a piano or just an acapella, and I'll be like, oh, that's a great idea, like let me try and build upon that. Other times I'll be in the studio with people being like literally zero and like, what do we want to do today, and I'll just like riff on the piano, or they'll just like sing a melody and like, I love that, and we just go and make it. Or I'll be on Zoom and like same process like with people in Europe that are at the end of their day, and I'm waking up in my day and I'm talking to them in London, like just trying to come up with ideas on Zoom. So like every song honestly has a totally different beginning to end, which I feel like is kind of what keeps it super exciting and fun, because it's always like fresh and new. It's never like the same process every time.
Yeah, which is so cool to like see that you guys can make songs out of nothing. I know some artists just like have their iPhone and they're doing recordings of random sounds and then can make it into a whole song. What is your like schedule look like? I know DJs, you're here in California, but then you could be going to like Miami, or what is your schedule looking like?
It's been pretty hectic this year. I mean, right now it's fine because I came just from the holidays. Like I had a whole like week off, which was really nice. But I was in Vegas yesterday and just landed and basically like took a shower and did a few emails and music stuff for like an hour, and then now drove here, and then I basically go right to the airport to go to Miami tomorrow for New Year's.
I already know. Like,
you knew I was already going to Miami.
Which is so crazy. Okay, so what is next for Gryffin? What's coming in 2024?
The new album's coming. It's going to start rolling out. I think the first single is coming out next month, actually. So it's going to start rolling out pretty quickly here. Yeah, so, and then I'll do a big tour next year around that, and I'm trying to focus a lot on international touring next year too. It was a focus this year, but also even more next year, like Europe. I'm gonna get down to Australia for the first time.
Wow, so, I'm sure they're gonna be really excited to see you there.
Yeah, exactly.
And I am all about an international tour. I love to just fly to another country.
We gotta get you out.
I will come. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a happy New Year.
Yeah, you too. Happy New Year.